Hi. Well, that's far from perfect playing of part one of the exam piece which I took in 1986, and it's getting bad. But the perfectionist will find the imperfections of the sound, while the rest can choose to look at the instrument and say, "Now it's a nice instrument. Look at the string vibrating. Do you notice the E string vibrating, dancing?" Well, we can choose our own happiness. But for day two, we would like to do an interview, and these are some of the questions that you can ask yourselves if we are examining ourselves or the person you are helping. And firstly, you can say, describe perfectionism for me. Secondly, do you feel that you have to be the best at everything? Third, do you feel that you need to be in control? Fourth, what kinds of goals do you set for yourself? Five, are those goals pretty much across the board in every area of life? That is, are your expectations as high as home as they are at work? Or is there a difference? Six, do you see life as all or nothing, black or white? You know, 你要谈就谈好啦，完美啦，不然就不要谈啦，that kind. Or do you still find some enjoyment when life is still not perfect to your standard? Seven, do you find it difficult to be flexible? Eight, tell me about your growing up years. When do you feel most loved by your friends and family? Did you ever feel that you were loved based on your performance? Number 10, have you always felt this way? 11, how do you feel when you don't get things done to perfection? 12, how do you feel about someone who is not a perfectionist? 13, would you define yourself as a type A or type B personality? See yesterday's description for type A and type B. 14, do you think one personality type is better than the other? 15, does God say we are to be perfect? Now, for some wise counsel, if you're helping someone, your task is not to overhaul totally an individual's personality or makeup. That is not possible. Wouldn't you prefer to have a perfectionist performing a heart surgery on you than someone who is sloppy, anything can lah, late never mind lah, good enough okay already, 不要勉强, Would you want a heart surgeon that is like that, who is willing to just be good enough? No. We need to celebrate what perfectionists bring to their work, while helping them manage their personality in a manner that minimizes damage to themselves and others. Okay, 要把它放在对的地方了，对的时间了啊。That's how I'll put it. Perfectionism is a problem if it is adversely affecting the people's health or self-esteem, or it is fumbling over others, dripping over others, stomping over others at work or at home, or causing stress. Remind the person that God is all powerful. He can help the perfectionist relax with who he or she is and become more flexible in what he or she demands of other people. If you are helping someone who is struggling with someone who is a perfectionist, I mean, this person lives with a perfectionist, then there is a good chance that the person you're helping is type B, and the person that type B, this person type B is dealing with is probably a type A. He or she needs to understand how the type A individual thinks that a type A person is more likely harder on self than he or she is on the one you're helping, the type B. See you for day 3, where we will talk about some action steps that we can take.